Hello and welcome back to Marketing This Minute, where we talk all things digital marketing, online presence, what can impact your business's reach, and what's happening in the news and pop culture and all that good stuff. Today we are talking about the FAA's aviation stoppage, what caused it, why it was a problem, and what that even has to do with your business. So we know that today, January 11th, thousands of flights were grounded because there was a problem with their systems. It actually caused so many hours of delay. Some people are stuck in the same place for days now because of one corrupted file. That's it. It impacted their operating system and their backup. However that works, I don't know. I'm not a pilot. But let me repeat, one bad file stopped all of their operations. Does that sound familiar to you? Sounds familiar to me because this happens in our businesses all the time. A bad link, a bad contract, software that you don't know how to use or isn't working right. All of a sudden, everything grinds to a halt and you're losing precious time in your business. Sometimes you lose money. Sometimes, God forbid, you lose clients. So how do we make sure that there are safeguards put in place for our business systems, especially when it comes to marketing, which is supposed to run like a machine, so that it doesn't get grounded? I think that's a great question. Let's talk about it. Now, the FAA did everything right, we think, right? From surface level, they had a backup. It's just that both of them got corrupted. So what are the systems that you have in place when something goes wrong or something goes bad? Do you have backup files? Do you have other operating systems and software that you can use? Do you have a workaround for your clients? Do you have backup links? Do you have an easy way for people to get in touch with you to fix it? You're probably not as big of a business as the FAA, but that doesn't mean that you don't need to have some systems in place. My tea is ready. I'll be right back. So the marketing tea is, if you have a good team behind you, stops like this for medium and smaller businesses aren't actually an issue. Even if you have just one email person who can send out a notice letting people know that something is down, if you want to put something out on social media, things like that can help buffer the problems that you might experience if something goes wrong in your business. This is similar to what happened when Instagram and Facebook shut down for almost an entire day. Do you remember that? It happened in 2021. This was when a lot of people like me said, hey, if you owned your own email system through MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or HubSpot, something like that, Constant Contact, ConvertClick, all that stuff, if you owned your own email list, losing out on a day of social media would not be as important, because where's everyone going to go if they can't go on Instagram to scroll? Their inboxes. This is similar because you always want to have a backup system and a system that you own and have full control over when you want to be in contact with your people for marketing efforts. So think about your systems today. What do you have in place in case something goes wrong? What do you own, and what are you doing on a free platform that you may not be able to rely on at any given moment? I hope this gives you some food for thought. As always, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. Subscribe. Send it to a friend. Who knows? We'll just see what happens. And I'll see you back here real soon for more Marketing This Minute.